What's up, guys? Today we're going to make a very simple drink that I've wanted to try for a while called a spicy highball. Now, the spicy highball calls for whiskey and Tabasco sauce. Now, it doesn't call for scotch, and it doesn't call for Dustin Porier's Louisiana-style hot sauce. However, this will serve us on the end of whiskey, and this actually has most of the basic ingredients of Tabasco sauce and not a whole lot more. So since these guys are fighting tonight, the rubber match, Conor McGregor taking the first fight, Porier taking the second, each one by TKO. We're going to make a spicy highball out of each of their personal products and see how it pairs up. Get our glass with some crushed ice. Let's go ahead and put our whiskey in first. There we go, that's enough. That might even be a little bit too much, but that's all right. Can you have too much Conor McGregor? Yes, we all know that you can. Porier 12 is a decent whiskey. It gets kind of a bad rap for two different reasons, both kind of fair in some respects. One of them, people just like to rag on Conor McGregor, and a lot of the times that's deserved. You know, you can taste the vanilla, you can taste that sweetbread taste on here, but it leaves kind of a metallic aftertaste once you're done with it, which isn't too nice. You want the last thing you taste to be the best, or at least on par with the best part of the whiskey. Let's move these to the side real quick. We're going to need a little bit of grated ginger. Gorgeous piece of ginger. All I'm thinking about now is sushi. This might have been a mistake, or we might have to go get sushi today. One or the other. There we go. Let's get some of this fresh ginger in here. And we're going to mix all of this really well in just a second. All right, get a bit of lemon. Roll your lemon. Kind of release those juices before you cut into it. Makes squeezing the juice out of the lemon so much easier if you do this first. There we go. Doesn't matter that the sticker is still on there because we just want the juice out of that. Let me get these seeds out of the way so we don't end up putting seeds in our drink. And of course, there's all kinds of strainers and stuff that you would get for an actual well-made cocktail, but we don't have any of those, and I really wanted to make this today, so we're just kind of making do. Dustin Porier's hot sauce. Again, this has the same basic ingredients of Tabasco sauce. I'm not plugging either of these products. I just thought it would be fun. All right, we're going to put a bit of honey in here. This honey is room temperature, and what I found is when you put honey in ice drinks at room temperature, it tends to just freeze up on your stirring utensil. So I've got some that I've heated up just a little bit above room temperature. You can see it's just got a little bit more viscosity to it. And that, hopefully, won't freeze up. There we go. You can see it melts right through that ice because it's a little bit warm. That way, when we stir it in just a moment, it won't freeze up on our straw. A lot of the times you stick your straw in or your stirring utensil, you want a real stirrer if you're making actual cocktails. And if you're stirring anything with honey in it, you pull it out, it's all going to be on that. A little bit of carbonated water, help mix everything together. This looks like a mess at the moment. Let's give it a stir, see if we can make it look any better. There we go. You can see that ginger is floating around in there. I don't know if that is the way it's supposed to look on a real spicy highball. That does not look too appetizing, having little bits of ginger in there. Some people don't really like any kind of solid in their drink. I don't mind it so much. I happen to love coconut pulp in, coconut juice. I love orange juice pulp in my orange juice. I don't know if I want ginger floating around in my cocktail, but let's see how it tastes in just a moment. Wow. Oh. Well, that certainly has a kick to it. My goodness. This really shines through. Porier 12 not showing up so much in the drink. Most of what I'm getting is the Porier's hot sauce, the lemon juice, and the grated ginger. But I will say it's not awful. This is not a terrible tasting drink. Now, I'm well aware my measurements are all over the place. I don't have a proper shaker. I don't have a proper mixer. This is not meant to be a how-to. Guys, I know that I made one of the worst cocktails you've probably ever seen just now. However, it was a lot of fun, and it's a good excuse to drink early in the morning. Shh. And it's a fun way to celebrate the fact that these two guys are going to put on an absolute banger tonight. They're each 1-1. A lot of people think that Porier's success is due to the low leg kicks, and they certainly helped. But I think a lot of people are overlooking the fact that he has an incredible counter right hook. They're both southpaws, and McGregor traditionally has had trouble with a southpaw with a good right hook. I think Porier is going to take it again tonight. Could go either way, but I got Porier in this one. I think the Diamond has taken home the win, and he's going to be the next guy to challenge for that title. Remember, guys, this was just a fun little experiment, not a how-to on how to make a cocktail. I know we kind of botched a lot of it, but it was a little bit of fun doing this, and honestly, it didn't taste all that bad. I think proportions being different, I put a little bit less of the hot sauce in there and a lot less ginger. Let me know in the comments below who you think's going to win tonight. There is no wrong answer. It could be Porier, it could be McGregor. Tell me your picks for the win tonight, and tell me what you want to see next on the channel. More is coming. Stay tuned, and until it's here, I will see you guys later.